Welcome everybody, I am Headwound and this is a new in-game series. This is Minecraft! Now, I am not using the most current Minecraft. Oh, by the way, this is episode number 1. Woo! And this is a god addicting game. I mean, to the point of me playing way too many hours on this game, and not enough of other games. And I'm gonna try and I will cut back. I promise, and I'll bring out some other stuff. But for tonight, I'm gonna do some Minecraft because it's so addicting. Oh. Anyways, this coming Saturday, Minecraft live stream with Beautiful Nerd and Emma. But I've been playing this and having an awesome time, and just messing around with stuff. And as you can see in the background, we're actually at the live stream house. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, and we're gonna pretty much leave this whole experience for the live streams. There's still a lot of things that we need to do. And you guys probably noticed a few things about my inventory at the bottom of the screen. You see a couple of those diamond items. Well, and also a wrench, a quartz wrench, and a carrot. I've been doing a little bit of work. And I'm just going to get right into it and show you. Okay, so this is the inside of our place, and it looks very familiar. Okay, that's fine. But, oh, and look at that. There is a portal, and what does that portal say? To other houses. So, yeah, guys, I've been to the Nether. I've actually created a rail system through this entire thing, and it literally goes from one house to the other, to another, to a jungle, to some other things. Oh, I do have a card on me. I think we'll take you on a ride first, just so you can get an idea. And I powered this entire rail with the redstone rail and redstone torches, which take us, down off the mountain and, across the land. And this at the time, this was the only way, well, not the only way, but the quickest way to get from our live stream house to my house to Beautiful Nerd's house, which are really far away. I think from the live stream house to Beautiful Nerd's house, it's around 700 Minecraft miles or meters or whatever it is, blocks. So a long way. In fact, it's having a hard time keeping up with the rendering. It's so far. Well, actually, it's going pretty fast. And I had to space all these out. I think I spaced these out at 8 or 10 block increments for each one of these redstones, so it can consistently and reasonably. And think about all this rail and how much iron I had to mine. Well, let's just say that I needed some help. So the Tekkit server has a few things that do help out with mining, and one of them is, oh, come on, get off the. Oh, did I pick it up? Okay, I did pick it up. Okay, so I got 2 minecarts in there. All right. So this is Beautiful Nerd's house, and it's not the most spectacular thing in here, but it looks pretty cool. We thought the floor looked really cool this way, and also the sandstone walls. But what we have over here, okay, we've got a number of chests. This is just, oh, here you go. These are turtles, mining turtles. And mining turtles can be loaded with certain programs that will help you do certain things. And I'm just going to pick one up because I loaded up each one of these with the same programs, so that it didn't matter which one we picked up, we can see them all. So I have now minus this misspelling of this. This was an original one. It's not a very good or well, actually no. I take that back. It was a fairly good or query miner. Um, but this thing's awesome. This one or query. We also had branch mining. We actually have a bridge program that will actually take whatever items you have in your inventory and create a bridge for you across the span. It also has a build module, so you can actually build different things like spheres, domes, bowls, and cylinders. We've got one that just digs, and that's all it does. We've got something called Get Lava. This is so awesome. So if you find a a lava pool and it's standing still, you can mine you can have the turtle go across, and it will, if you have a pail or a bucket in the turtle, it will scoop up the lava, refill itself. Then go to the next square, scoop up the lava, refill itself. And check this out, guys. 77,000 fuel. Okay, that's unbelievable. I don't think this turtle will ever go that far to use all of that fuel. But it even goes farther than that. I found one that was so massive. Actually, no, I take that back. I was in the Nether, and you know how the pools are in the Nether. I sent him 50 squares down and 50 squares back. Well, that's 100 squares times 1,000. He hit over 100,000, and then I just sent him down again, so he ended up over 200,000. I don't know what the limit is. It might be 999,999 for all I know, or maybe not even that. But we also have a shape program, and this can do a whole bunch of things: share squares, rectangles, walls, lots of cool stuff. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm going to end that program. Let's terminate that. Okay. Don't want to run that program. Let's see. We've got stairs. Oh, this is actually very cool. So let's say you're in a situation where you want to go down some stairs, but there's no stairs because there's a void between you and the floor way down below. Well, or let's say you get into a position where you're mining, but you know that straight ahead is going to be lava and it might get you in trouble, or the ocean is out there or something like that. There are two types of stairs. There's a, direct diagonal down. They also make circular stairs. Not only that, but they make them with torches, and they can make them secure. So that means that rather than, getting yourself caught in lava, it will seal up lava and keep everything secure. So, or in the case of where you're trying to go through an area where you know there's a lot of mobs, you do make the secure staircase, and you'll be able to make it down to wherever you needed to. There's also a tunneling one. This is a single width, 2 high or 3 high tunnel. No, it's 2 high, and it just creates a tunnel for you. So if you need to tunnel through a mountain and lay some rail. Actually, this one is a 3x3, and I actually use this one to create a lot of the tunnels for the rail. So anyway, so that's without going too far into that. I'm gonna put this guy away so we know where he is. And this took a lot of work. We ended up finding. I ended up finding 10 diamonds, which I then created myself a diamond pickaxe, and then realized that I needed a fresh one to create the mining turtle. So I created one. Well, I struck it big and crazy. So with diamonds, and so I was able to create an entire army of. Actually, I think we have Shona, who is beautiful nerd. She has 6, which there are only 5 here. We lost one. We lost number 2. And I had 6, but I lost 2 of them. Anyway, so that's that. Let's see what else we got. We've got some different ores. We've got some different things. Anyways, this right here. This is actually an ender chest, and this is something that I just recently obtained and built, and this was using some an ender pool pearl recipe. Now, I didn't have any ender pearls, so I actually had to create them. And you create them, I believe that's from, let's see, actually, well, anyways, it was like 4 stone, 4 iron, and and a minion stone. That's right, a minion stone. So now this is you guys are probably like, what the hell? He's flying? Yes, I am an op, but no, I'm not flying with op. I actually have a power suit or power armor. Not only that, but it's fairly well decked out. Um, anyways, but that's that. We've got this is to the transport station from her area. This is from her house. She's got a couple of mines that she's been working on here and there. We've got a couple of beds. We've got a nice, set of food going on. She's got a nice mine going down there. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, we're not going to take the nether yet. We're going to get back on the rail and finish the journey to my house. And when this is actually where Beautiful Nerd's house, which is right there, that is actually where the world spawn point is. But I didn't want to start at the world spawn point. I wanted to start somewhere else. So I actually I decided to go north. And I went north, and I went north, and then I hit jungle, and I was like, oh, I hate jungle. I really hate jungle. I don't like it at all. There's no, I mean, it's really hard to get around. Excuse me. Lots of talking making me thirsty. It's really hard to get around because, you got these little small trees with big ass bushes around them, and it blocks everything, and it just gets to be a really annoying. I hit my head. Oh, I thought I raised the ceiling up. Oh, I guess I didn't. Anyway, so I made this is actually a crossroads. It's actually, if you look at the map up here, it actually shows that we're in partially off of the coast. And that was because this was another railroad that I made that went towards the middle of the jungle, which was the only place that I could find cows and pigs. So I ended up, this is great. If you don't know that you can do this, this is actually a cool thing. You put a mine cart down. Let's say you've enticed the pig, or you've enticed the cow to come over with you. You can actually push him into the cart and then send him on the way, and he'll ride the entire cart all the way to wherever the destination is. Now in this case, we're going to pass by my tree farm, and this is the initial place I put it. There was already an island there, so I kind of just put some jungle, that's rubber tree and jungle tree, because I like the tallness and the fact that it just gives you so many pieces of wood. And you notice I got some sheep, and we're going to go right into it. This literally takes you right into the center of my place. So this is the center of my house, and there was some cobble over there, and I'll show you why in a second. But look here, I'm going to take you out just so you can see it. And I know it's nighttime, but I'm not worried about mobs anymore now I got my power armor. So I've got these are my cows. So every once in a while I need some, some leather or something like that. So I will, have 6 of these breed, and then I'll kill 3 of them. So, kind of just processing. Got some pigs, some chickens down there. I've got, actually I just gave them some hay, so we should have, I think I might need to increase this space. It's getting a little cramped for these guys, and I think I might even let them roam free now. But I'm afraid that, I showed you something too early. Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're going to go back down in the house. Okay, so this is the other side of the ender chest, and this way, Beautiful Nerd and myself can share. Um, Actually, this is leftover. Oh, crud! Sorry about that. Let me just put that back up there. I know it's not going to be the right thing, but you know, whatever. Oh, oh, it's too tall. There it goes. Okay, so originally, you know, this actually the entrance to my place was actually this, and it actually went up into the corner and then came down, and then I was over here, and you know, it was just a small room right here, and I had a couple of chests and, you know, my furnace. But we ended up building this back here, which is our bedroom slash, you know, portal entry. We've also got a number of chests over here. This one's kind of backwards, it doesn't matter. I've got some labels here and there, here and there. We've got our enchanting table, which has a set of 10 bookshelves around. So I think the latest now we can update our items to level 20 if we so choose. And then let's see, we've got a furnace right here. We've got two furnaces back here. We've got an infinite water source right there. We've got and you're seeing this materials come down. So we've got a lava pool. That way we can throw things away and that we don't need. We've got some other chests with names on them. We've got ingots and glass. We've got mined ores and full blocks. We've got farming and food stuff from mobs and miscellaneous. We have wood stuff and the mining mechanical stuff. On the other side, we've got stone and sand. We've got coal and gems up here. We've got lapis and redstone up here. We need an entire double chest because that is just end up getting so many. It's just unbelievable. And we get things from the Nether we put in here. Now, there were some things back there. I'm not going to explain them just yet. I'm still introducing things. Okay, so back here is our farm. We've got one pumpkin, and I have no idea what to do with pumpkins. We've got a set of melons back here. No idea what we're going to do with those. We've got 2 rows of carrots because that's ended up being our primary food source. We've got 1 row of wheat, which we use to, you know, give to our cows. We've got these cactus, which we planted individually into these little spaces because cactus can be used to create waterproof pipes and also color certain things, and you know, green, and add to other colors to make other colors. So you can color your wool and make cool floors or cool rugs or, you know, whatever. And so we just, you know, when it grows 3 tall, we just replant them. And there we go. And then I take the rest and I'll throw it into a furnace.